I am a digital entrepreneur. I work from home. That's not what I have always done. I come from the banking sector, and in Kenya, I worked in two different banks. And the last bank I worked for was the Central Bank of Kenya. I left employment and I went to become an entrepreneur because I wanted to be the boss. So, number one, I know employment. Number two, I know what it means to build a business, to start a business, to build a business. And I did build a highly successful business that covered most parts of Africa and some parts of Europe. And because of that business, I got to travel the world. So I'm pretty well traveled world over in the line of my business. Now, as fate would have it, that business came to an end. And so I found myself at home. I had closed the 20-year-old business. I didn't have a source of income. I was looking for something to do. So I'll take time online to look for something to do. For the first time in my work life, for the first time in my working career, I was at home looking for something to do. Now, so I know three places. I know what it means, one, to be employed, because I've been employed. I also know what it means to run a business. Number three, I found myself in a place people call transition. Some people say transition. I call that place no man's land. I call that place looking for something to do. I found myself in that place. For the first time in my entire career life, I did not have a job. I didn't have a business. Today, I call myself a digital retiree. Today, I call myself a digital retiree. So you could be in any of these four places. Number one, perhaps you are in employment. Please type letter E if you're in employment. Perhaps you are the boss. You're running your own business. Please type letter B in the comments. Maybe you're in between jobs. You're in transition. You're looking for what to do. You're in the next phase looking for something to do. You're in between jobs, in between businesses. You're trying to figure out what to do next. You're in category L, looking for something to do. Perhaps you're in retirement. Please type letter R for retirement. Perhaps you're in retirement. Please type letter R for retirement. Good morning and welcome. Good morning and welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Twinny Angle. Thank you, Twinny Angle. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome. So if you're currently in employment, please type letter E. If you're a business owner, please type letter B. If you're in between jobs, you're looking for something to do, please type letter L. Thank you, Mabuza. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, Naramat. Thank you, Zakaria. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome. Hey, Kolo. Good morning. Sabina. Thank you. Thank you, Tevin. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciated. Thank you. So if you're in employment, please type letter E. If you're a business owner, please type letter B. If you're in between jobs, you're looking for something to do, please type letter L. If you're currently in retirement, please type letter R. Please type letter R. Now, ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you, thank you for the feedback. Thank you, Maya. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Kisho. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Tevin. Thank you, Sabina. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, King Baker. Good morning. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, Fanaka. Good morning, Fanaka. And how are you? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do some hearts. Let's do some double tap. Let's let people know we are on the live. We just started. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Let's do some hearts. Let's let people know we are on. Good morning and welcome. Good morning and welcome. Let's do some double tap. Let's do some hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get to 10K. Let's let people know we are on. Good morning. Thank you very much. Thank you, Fanaka. Thank you, Sabina. I see you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Jamlek. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Lovely. Good morning. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Now, no matter where you are in any of the four places, I know because I've been in all four places. I've been in employment. I've been a business owner. I've been in a place of looking for something to do. Today, I call myself a digital retiree. My story, because that's what I'll start by sharing. I was at home. I had closed the business. I was looking for something to do. Honestly, I would wake up in the middle of the night wondering how I will pay my bills, because for the first time, having closed the business, and I closed the business with no idea what I was going to do next. So I would lose sleep at night and I would wake up and I'm wondering, how am I going to do this? How am I going to foot my bills? Coming from, I had a good income. Now I have closed the business and I don't have a source of income. In other words, I was only doing one thing for income. I only had one thing for income. Now that business has closed, so I don't have a source of income. I would lose sleep at night wondering, how will I pay my bills? I would wake up the next morning exhausted and I would spend time online looking for something to do. God is gracious, because in June of last year, right here on social media, on this platform, I saw the information I'll share with you this morning. I got access to the information. I was already spending time online. So one, it's not complicated. Two, it is social media driven. Three, you don't even need a social media following. I didn't have a social media following when I started. Number four, you don't even need to be a social media influencer. You don't even need to be computer literate, because I'm not. You don't need to be tech smart. I never went to computer college. I am BC, before the computer. So I don't have computer skills. I'm not tech smart. So when I got this information, one, I didn't want to do anything. You know how you've closed the business, you're burnt out, you're exhausted. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to cover my head. But then my bills kept coming to me. You know, the bills kept coming fast and furious. I don't know if you've ever found yourself in a place where the income is no more, the income is not coming in, but the bills are coming in fast and furious. How many of you know that place? Maybe you've closed the business. Maybe you've lost a good job. Maybe your income has just come to an end. Maybe you've retired, you're on pension, and then you discover your pension is not equal to what your salary was like. So I don't know how many of you have been in that place. You had a good income, now you don't have an income. That is where I found myself. By God's grace, last year in June, I got the information I'll share with you. It's pretty straightforward. It's not complicated. So what I actually got access to is a course. And this course, or we'll call it a course, we'll call it a program, it is interactive. It's not for geometry, geography, mathematics, or chemistry. It's not an academic course. It's a course that will teach you social media, number one, and number two, digital skills. It's an American course. It's an American course that will teach you social media and digital skills. So three things we're going to talk about this morning. We're going to talk about the 100% profit. I'd never heard of 100% profit. Number two, we're going to talk about skills. And the number one skill for me, which really gets me happy, is the fact that we are talking about social media. And because I was already spending time online on social media, for me, it was a wow moment, because it's a social media driven business. So number one, we'll talk about social media. Number two, we'll talk about digital skills. If you're taking down notes, please do. If you can take a screenshot, please do. So these are the three things we'll talk about this morning. We'll talk about social media skills. We'll talk about digital skills. We'll talk about 100% profit. Now, you don't need a social media following to do what I do. You don't even need to be an influencer. Now, let me ask you, how many of you have ever posted anything on social media, whether words, a picture, a video? Who has ever posted anything on any social media platform? Anybody who has ever posted anything on any social media platform? Anybody who's ever posted a picture, words, a video? If you've ever posted anything on any social media platform, if you've ever, hands up, if you've ever, okay. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Maya. Thank you for the hearts. I see you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the double tap. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Maya. Now, thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Mabuza. Thank you, Mabuza. Very good. Now, if you've ever posted anything on social media, you already did that content creation. Thank you, Fanaka. That is already content creation. Thank you, Prof. Thank you very much. Hey, Gali. Good morning, King Baker. Good morning. And thank you. Yes, the fact that you've posted something on social media, you're already a content creator. Now, the truth is, we are on social media, but nobody has taught us what to do on social media. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Prince Hope. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Sabina. Good morning. And thank you for the feedback. Good morning. Good morning. And thank you for the feedback. So, number one, if you've ever posted anything on social media, you have already created content. Now, the truth is, We already spend time online. But nobody has taught us the skills for social media. Nobody has taught us digital skills. Yet these are two very important things. Why do I say so? There are 5 billion people on social media every day. And when they come online, people are either looking for information, which is information and education, or entertainment, or all three. Which one brings you online? Are you looking for education? Are you looking for entertainment? Are you looking for both education and entertainment? Please put it in the comments. Which one brings you online? Are you looking for education? Are you looking for entertainment? Are you looking for both? Which one brings you online? Which one brings you online? Are you looking for the education? For the thank you, Kishore. Thank you, Kishore. Appreciate it. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, David. Thank you, Fanaka. Thank you, Elias. Hey, good morning, Maggie. Thank you. Thank you, Prince Hope. Thank you, MTF. Thank you very much. Thank you, Maboza. Thank you, Maboza. Thank you, David. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, PS. Thank you very much. Now, there are 5 billion. Thank you, King Baker. There are 5 billion people every day who come on to social media. They're either looking for author. Thank you, David. Good morning, David. And thank you. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning and thank you. Hey, thank you. Appreciated. Good morning. Good morning. So number one, who gets to benefit from this information? Number one, somebody who is already spending time online. I was already spending 4 to 5 hours online. I was looking for what can I do? What can I do? I knew I did not want to go to employment. Time was already up. I knew I did not want to do what I had done in the past, which was to run a business that had monthly overheads. In my previous business, I was paying office rent, salaries for workers. I needed to supervise. I needed to be present in the business. I needed to do stock taking. I mean, you know what goes into running a traditional business. I didn't want to do that. I used to commute to go to work and to come back home. So the time I would spend going to the office and coming back home, today is the time I used to build my business. So I no longer commute. I work from home. You have a smartphone. That's what you need. You need good internet. You need to be willing to invest time. You also need to be willing to invest in skills for yourself. These are the 5 key points I'll share with you very quickly this morning. So what it is I got access to is a course that will teach you what you need to do online. One, the ultimate goal is you become a social media expert. The place, you're most welcome, Isaac. You're most welcome. What the truth is, there are a lot of people who are online and their brand new careers showing up online. Jobs, businesses, and careers are shifting online. Now, the ultimate goal of this course is you become a social media expert, you become a digital expert. Inside the course, number one, you get certified. Inside the course, which is an American course that will teach you social media and digital skills. One, it's not complicated. Let's first get over that. It's not a complicated course. It is not a complicated course. Number one, it's not a complicated course. It's not complicated. Number one, it's something that you can learn. And number two, you're acquiring skills. You are acquiring skills. You're acquiring skills. It's not complicated. You're acquiring skills and you're getting certified. So you're acquiring skills and you're getting certified inside the course. So it's simple. You get certified. You have access to $1 million mentors and coaches. I had closed the business. I really wanted mentorship. A mentor is somebody who has already achieved what you want and they are willing to show you how they have done it. People in Europe, people in America are so serious about mentorship and they really value the place for mentorship and coaching. It's a new concept in Africa. But you go to Europe and America, they are serious about coaches and mentors. And the truth is, having a coach will cut your journey by half because they walk the journey with you. So inside the program that I market, you have access to coaches and mentors. So that is about the course or the program. The course has been broken down into 4 parts. It's simple to understand. Similar to the education we go through in school, you choose where to start on any of the 4 courses. Let me tell you some of the things that I have learned inside this course, inside this program. Number 1, I didn't have a social media following. I didn't know what content creation was. But ladies and gentlemen, today, if you look at your phone, you have access to an app that is called AI. Even your own phone has an AI aspect to it. So you'll be taught inside this course how to use AI, artificial intelligence, to create content. If you don't want to show your face on social media, you can create animations, you can create copies or pictures of what you would like to show up like on social media without showing your face. We call that faceless content, and faceless content is doing very, very well. So number 1, I want you to remember what is your first assignment, because once you understand what we are doing, then when we go to the how much, you will understand. Number 1, the focus is you learn social media skills. And what's the goal? I mean, how do you become an expert at something? It's by doing something. So number 1, you'll be taught how to create content. I didn't know how to create content. Today, I can create a 10-second video. I can create a 30-second video, a 60-second video. You're taught how to create content that will go out to anybody, anywhere in the world because of the quality of content that you create. You'll be taught how to create high-quality content that can go anywhere in the world. Now, let's agree, that is a skill I didn't have last year. But because of this course, I have now learned how to create good quality content. I had no idea what I was doing. I'm not computer literate. Honestly, even up till now, I still don't know how to edit videos. So for you guys who know how to edit videos, you know how to do, clip cut, you know how to use AI. I use AI because I'm following what the course is teaching me. The AI has equalized us. If you're not using artificial intelligence, you're missing out on the opportunity to show up shining. AI has equalized the users. AI is making you show up very smart. So for everything you do from today, please consider getting to use AI. Everything you do, AI has now become like our everyday go-to. The AI is the everyday go-to, if you ask me. So inside this course, you're going to be taught how to use AI, how to create content using AI and using the apps on your phone. So that's about the program. So number 1 task is content creation. Once you create the content, then the company has created a website for you. It's a fully loaded website with automations. From the company, you're getting a fully loaded website with automations. What does that mean? You don't need to disturb your relatives and friends. There is no recruiting in this business. There is no referral in this business. There is no triangle. There is no upline. There is no downline. There is no trading. There is no Forex. There is no Telegram. There is no mining. This is an international business that you can work from anywhere in the world. It's a global international business that you can work from anywhere in the world. I didn't have the skills. I didn't know what content creation meant, but I knew I needed to pay my bills. And my bills were coming at me fast and furious, coming from having a good income to no income. I did not have the luxury of overthinking on the information. I liked the simplicity because it is education for social media. I loved the fact that it is flexibility of time. I can work from home. I have global international mentors. My mentors are dollar self-made millionaires. My mentor, Michelle, has done this business for 3 years. In the 3 years, she's already at 10M USD. She's already at 10M net, 10M USD net. Now, that's my mentor. So you will also have access to my mentor. You will also have access to my mentor. Michelle is a mother, she's a grandmother. And she walks with you step by step. And the skills she has, you're able to access the very same skills. So that's about the course. The website is automated. What's the advantage of having an automated website? The first advantage is, for me over the last fortnight, I've had customers purchase while I was asleep because they are purchasing from different parts of the world. So that's the other advantage. The customers are purchasing from anywhere in the world because it's a global business. So I've talked about the program, I've talked about the website. The third thing you need is a domain. What is a domain? A domain is your identity online. So if you're taking down notes, these are the three things you need. The course, the program, the course is the program, you need the website and the domain. It is a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. Remember, I've said it's a business. You need to acquire the course. The same course that you have purchased is what you will use, and it also becomes your product. The same course you are using is what you will now resell without reordering, no repurchase, no reorder, no monthly fees. It's a once-off purchase. I purchased my course in June last year, 1.5 years ago. It's the same course I am reselling today. How many of you know Netflix, Uber, Airbnb? Those are digital businesses. And the same technology that drives Netflix, that it can travel to customers all over the world, is the same technology that drives the course or program that I market. So what I market is a digital course that will teach you social media and digital skills. You purchase the course once, you get the right to resell it or the permission to resell it over and over again. And every time your customers purchase, you keep the 100% profit. Every time your customers purchase, you keep the 100% profit. So the word here is master resale rights, 100% profit. It's a global business. You can resell the course over and over again. There is no limit to how many customers can repurchase the course from you, and you get to keep the 100% profit. You get to keep the 100% profit. Thank you, user 842. Thanks for the compliment. Appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciated. So I've talked about the course, I've talked about the website, I've talked about the domain. These are the three things you need to get started. Of course, your smartphone, thank you, Prince. The smartphone, number one, and the smartphone, number one, number two, good internet. Then you need to make the purchase. You need to get, thank you, Prince, how to get started. Fantastic. Thank you for asking. Let's go to how to get started. How to get started. Thank you, Prince. Now, make sure that you're following me. This is my only account. Make sure you're following me. One, start by following me. Go to my face. You double tap on my face. You're going to find the information below my face. You're going to find the information below my face. You're going to touch on that one. It's called the LINK. You're going to touch the LINK. Once you touch the LINK, you type your email. You type your email, click yes. You will have access to the blueprint. You will have access to the blueprint, and it will open up into the website. You're now going to watch videos. You're going to watch the entire information that I'm sharing with you is going to be on your phone. You're going to watch the global testimonies. You're going to be able to see where you can do this business, how you can do this business, how to get started. You double tap on my face, it's on there. You go to joycewawerudigital.com. It's on my profile. You go to joycewawerudigital.com. Yes. You can also use the service button right here. Thank you, Fanaka. Thank you. I see you. Appreciated. So you can also use the service button down here. But in your free time, take your time. This is my only account. Be safe from the fake accounts. I'll never DM you first. I'll never inbox you first. So if you're using the service message, after the live, I'll reply back to you. Yes, but directly you can go directly onto the website and you can get the information on there. So what do you need and how much do you need to get started? 3 things you need to get started. The website, which already comes done for you. You're not building the website from scratch, the domain and the program. How much to get started? The website fee is $39. That goes to the company that has already done the website for you. The domain is $50. That is for your brand name. And the cost is $100. So if you add the total, it's $100 plus $39 plus $50. So the total to start on the first program called the Launchpad, the total to start on the first program called the Launchpad is $189. You now have a product that you can sell online. Who is your customer? Who will buy from you? You will not disturb your relatives and friends. No, 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 no. This is not where you call the people you know. I have not talked to my relatives and friends. Why? In fact, I came where I knew nobody, where I had no social media following. The course will teach you how to create content that your content can go to people anywhere in the world. And that's what I've done for the last 1.5 years. So you'll be taught how to create content. Your potential people will watch your content, they'll post, they'll go to your profile, and then they'll purchase. They'll watch your content, they'll go to your profile, and then they will purchase. One customer will watch your content, they'll go, they'll purchase. You keep the 100% profit. Another customer will watch your content, they'll go to your profile, they'll go to your website, they'll purchase. Another 100% profit comes to you. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. 10 customers, that's $1,000. You had started on the $100 program. Now you're at $1,000. You're on profit mode. Put aside some of your profit for the Christmas holidays. Use the rest of the profit to upgrade to the next level. Now, the first level is $100, then $300, then $600. The highest level is the $900 level. So inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 courses. And the first course is called the Launchpad. Launchpad is $100. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. The blueprint is $300. Then we have the Digital Mastery. And the Digital Mastery is $600. The Legacy Builder is the $900 program. Now, if you purchase the $100 program, including the website fee and the domain, this is $189, $389, $689, $989. The $100 program will allow you one course, and you can resell that course over and over again. There is no limit. The blueprint, the $300 program, will give you access to 2 courses. You can now resell both, and you keep 100% profit. The Digital Mastery will give you 3 income streams. You can now resell all 3, and you keep the 100% profit. The $900 program will give you 4 income streams. You now have 4 courses inside your website that you can resell. You purchase the course once, you have the master resale rights. You can resell the courses over and over again. Prince Hope is asking how much in Kenya shillings. Multiply by 130 based on the dollar rate. Multiply by 130 based on the dollar rate. Yeah. So depending on the one you choose, this is $189, $389, $689, $989. Remember, it's an American course. We quote it in dollars. And remember also, you can do this business with people from anywhere in the world. You're not only limited to people in your country. I got started in June last year, and I have shared you can start on any and you upgrade yourself on profit. I went directly to the $900 program. Why? I wanted to resell all 4. I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate, but when I got started, for me, I knew I have to do this because I really wanted to be able to transform my future, and I wanted to sort out my bills. Within the first month, I put in the work. When I say work, what do I mean? Every day, what have I done for the last 1.5 years? Every day, I post 3 videos on social media. I've already posted 2 for today. I'll post 1 more. I come on live at 9 a.m. and at 5 p.m. in the evening, local East African time. I'll come on live twice a day and I'll post 3 videos. Those are part of my income generating activities. I reply to my emails. It's an automated system, so I don't need to reply to everything. I reply to my messages. So that's the advantage of running an automated business, because the website is working on the background on your behalf. I know people are doing more complicated things for income, but for the last 1.5 years, I post 3 videos on social media, I come on live. Within the first month, I had customers. Within the first month, I had customers, including customers from countries I had never been to, including global, international customers. I have customers even in countries I have never been to. There are days I've had 4 customers in a day. I want you to imagine having 4 customers a day on any of the 4 courses. Do the maths. Let's not even make it complicated. If you focused on 1 customer a day and you made a decision and you said, this is December 2025, you know what you've done the whole year, but you're saying, I want to start afresh, which is the title for today's message. Start over, start afresh. This is a business that can allow you the opportunity to start afresh. Start by following me, double tap on my face. As long as you're following me, you double tap on my face. It's going to go down below my face. You're going to see the LINK. Hit the LINK. It will open up. You'll be inside the website. Type your email address. Click yes. I will reply within 5 minutes. You now have access to the blueprint that will show you what you need to do. Now you get the full detail. You're able to watch the videos. You're able to watch the international testimonies. Like today, we have a webinar. We have a webinar in, it's American time, CST, Central Standard Time. Tonight, we have a global webinar. It's CST. It could perhaps be a little bit late for our timeline. In the event that you're not able to attend that webinar, the advantage of going into an international webinar is, I want to show you on the laptop. I want to show you on the laptop. Yeah. It's at 4 a.m. It's at 4 a.m. So it's a different time zone. It's 4 a.m. So we cannot do that one. It's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it's not within our timeline. Yeah. But then we have another webinar you can attend next week. We have another webinar you can attend next week. But if you want a replay on the webinar, you can send me on the service message. Just type webinar. I'll send you the replay of the webinar tomorrow or the day after the webinar itself. You can get the replay. Yeah. Any questions for me, ladies and gentlemen? Something you didn't understand? Any questions? This is time for you to ask me any questions. Maybe there's something you didn't understand. What is it that you are inspired by about the entire business? What is it that you didn't understand? Please feel free to ask me any questions. What is it that has inspired you about this information? Any questions, please? I also take the phone to the laptop so that I show you what the community looks like. We are 57,000 people. We are 57,000 people all over the world doing the very same business. So I want to show you on the laptop right now. Now, this is inside the digital growth community. This is on part of my website. That's 57,600 people. World over, we are 57,600 people. Now, if you look here, you can see community, classroom, calendar, map. If you click on calendar, you're able to see all the live trainings you have in that month. Today is Wednesday, the 3rd. And so tonight at 3 a.m., my local time, 4 a.m., we have the free webinar. Yeah, so these are the live coaching classes. You have live coaching classes. Where it shows in blue, that's where you have the live coaching classes. Let's go to the map. I said we are 57,000 people all over the world doing the very same business. Where are these people? Where are these people all over the world? Where do we find these people? This is the global map. It shows you where the people are. It shows you where the people are. This is the global map. You get to see where the people are. Where the star is sitting, that's my region, which is the East Africa region. Now you can see Nigeria, Morocco, Tunisia, there, Gibraltar, you know. You can see up there the United Kingdom, Britain. You can see Romania. You can see Denmark. All this. These are places where people are already running the business. Now, you can see South Africa is doing pretty well. Look at South America. Let's go to the United States of America. Whoa, that's what United States of America looks like. They've understood digital business. They have understood the advantages of running a home-based business. So this is just a map to let you see where the people are. Let's go to testimonies. Let's go to the testimonies. So that just tells you it's an international business. Let's go to wins. So this is inside the community. Let's see a few of the testimonies. Big win. Hi, fam. So last week I launched my community. Okay, she's talking about community. 2 days in a row. This is good for me. I've had 2 leads in 2 days. Good progress. Today I posted 3 videos and I did a live, responded. There you are. These are testimonies. I got a win while I was away. So excited. I took time off to recuperate and I got a customer. There you are. I posted my first video. Had my biggest day so far this year. That's Jennifer. That's in a day. So let's go. Yes. A win. This is different people from different parts of the world. They're talking about their testimonies. 900. And look at, yes, that's a customer. And you see, you're keeping the 100% profit. This is an 100% profit business. Michelle, this happened while I was cooking this morning. She had a sale. Yeah, while she's cooking, it happened. R1 million. This is the people in South Africa. After 2 years, 1 month and 12 days, I earned my first digital million in South African rand. Thank you, Lord. I can never say thank you enough. I am blessed beyond measure. These are people in South Africa. I got the information from people in South Africa. 35 leads. There you are. December 2025 in sunny South Africa. Michelle, you're phenomenal. This is Robin sharing. Got my first lead. These are people sharing their testimonies. Listen, you're learning new skills. You're getting new information. How do you get access to this information? You start by following me. You start by following me. This is my only account. Then you're going to hit on below my face. It will bring you right here. It will bring you right here, which is Joyce Waweru Digital. You're going to type your email address right here. You're going to click yes for the blueprint. Once you click yes, the website will open and you'll be inside the website. You're going to find yourself inside the website. The first videos you're going to watch are my mentor sharing. So this is what it actually looks like. And then you continue here. If you say, yes, I want to get, you're actually getting to look at the website. You get the opportunity to look at the website. Yeah. So these are the 4 products that I market. These are the 4 courses that I market. So it says discover how to earn 100% profit from a done for you digital business. So these are the 4 courses I market: the Launchpad, the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, the Digital Mastery, and the Legacy Builder. Those are the courses that I market. So any questions so far? Any question, ladies and gentlemen? Something you didn't understand? Remember, this is a course that will teach you digital skills, social media skills, which you need even for your existing business. If you're like me, who at that point in time, a year ago, I didn't have a business, I was looking for something to do. If you're exactly where I was, then this course, this business will teach you ISO Blessed, is there payment? It's a business. Thank you, ISO. Good question. Yes, it is a business. You are in a business. Yes, it is a business. It is a business. It is a business. You start by purchasing any of the 4 courses. You get the right to resell the courses. So PS is asking, kindly explain, what are you selling? Thank you, PS. Thank you, PS. Let me explain it to you. Let me let the message come through. Yeah. Okay, so let me do this again. So if you've just come in, good morning, you're welcome. My name is Joyce. I'm going to take you through to understand what it is I teach or what it is I do. I market 4 digital courses. These courses will teach you social media. These courses will teach you digital skills. You don't need to have a social media following. You don't need to be computer literate. Most of the business is done using your phone. The focus of the business is you learn content creation. Using artificial intelligence, the course will teach you how to use artificial intelligence. The course will teach you how to use some apps on your phone that you may or may not have used that actually edit pictures and videos. In other words, the focus of the business, even if you don't want to show your face, is you learn how to create content so that you can start to work on social media. You're going to learn social media, you're going to learn digital skills. This is 2025. Don't let anybody cheat you that there is any other way you're going to build a new income unless you acquire new skills. I want to repeat that again very, very clearly. Don't let anybody mislead you. Don't let anybody cheat you that there is any way you're going to build a new income in 2025, 2026, going into the future, unless you acquire new skills. If the old way that you knew is not working, it's time to consider a new way of doing things. So to get to acquire a skill, it means you must access education. You must practice what you are learning. You must implement what you are learning. And once you implement what you are learning, we call that skills. You then become an expert. The focus is you become a social media expert. The focus is you become a digital expert. When I was in school, these are two things that didn't exist. There was nothing about a social media expert or a digital expert in my days when we went to school. So when I got this information, my first question was, how do we do this? I'm not even computer literate. I'm not even tech smart. How do we do this? Then I said, listen, you can learn something new if you put your mind to it. Every day is about acquiring new information, implementing the new information, taking action on new ideas. Old keys don't open new doors. Let's just agree. If where you're at is not working, think of something else. And that's why information like this, I like to say, is transformative. It can transform your financial future. So, number one, from the company, you're getting a website, which comes with automations. From the company, you're getting a website that comes with automations, number one. Number two, you will need a domain. You will need the website from the company. And number one is the course. So 3 things to get started. The course or the program, website, which comes with, it's fully loaded with automations. It's your website. It's your domain. It's your course. It's outright purchase. Once off. You own the course. You now have the master resell rights. You can now resell this course over and over again. You keep the 100% profit. If you know people in real estate, people who sell property, people who sell houses, people who sell land, people who sell cars, people in insurance, people who do affiliate, people who work on commission basis, they generally earn between 0.5 to 30% commission. And they first of all, when their customer purchases, they first of all take the principal purchase to the main company. Then they wait for the company to pay them a commission. For me, with marketing digital courses, it's completely different. The company has set it up first that the digital marketer is paid the 100% profit. Then the website fee goes to the company and the domain goes to the domain company. And it's 100% profit to the digital marketer. That's what captivated my attention. That's what caught my attention because it's 100% profit. It's 100% profit direct to you. How much to get started? Website fee, $39. Domain, $50. The course itself, $100. If you add the total, $100 plus $39 plus $50, The total to start, $189. You now have a product that you can market online. You now have a product that you can market online. Who is your potential customer? Not your relatives and friends. No. You're going to be taught using AI, artificial intelligence. The course will teach you how to use artificial intelligence, how to use the editing apps on your phone so that you can create content that will be on the platform, that you can share good quality content that can travel to customers anywhere in the world. You're going to be taught how to create good quality content that can go to anybody anywhere in the world. You don't have to show your face. Just remember, as long as your phone has artificial intelligence, as long as your phone has apps, plus this course, you can create content without ever showing your face. You don't have to show your face. That's if you're camera shy. For me, it was not about being camera shy. In fact, the number one shyness I had was I had bills that were overdue. I had bills that I was struggling to pay. I had overdue bills. So my shyness was not whether people will see me on social media. That didn't concern me. Whether they saw me or not, I couldn't be bothered. What really bothered me was I had unpaid bills. That's what I was shy about. So for me, I didn't have the luxury of overthinking. I didn't have the luxury of, oh, let me think about it. No. I just said, let me get started. And that's how I got started. So customers will watch your content. They'll go to your profile. They'll go to your website. They'll find the cost there. They'll purchase. You keep the 100% profit. Another customer will watch your content. They'll go to your profile. They'll go to your website. They'll purchase the course. In my case, they'll go to joycewawerudigital.com. You purchase the course. You keep the 100% profit. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. That's $1,000. You're reselling the same course that you purchased once. It's 100% profit. There is no triangle at the top. There is no referral. There is no recruiting. This is not a referral recruiting business. No. You resell the course to as it's the same way like you see on this popular classified ads like Jumia, those websites, Jumia, your customer purchases and they now go into the community and they are now mentored by the $1 million mentors. Yeah. So there is no referral, there is no recruiting. The first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. I market 4 courses inside the Legacy Builders program. The first one is the Launchpad, which is the $100 program. If you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you can resell. And anytime your customers purchase, you keep the 100% profit. If you purchase the $300 program, now you can resell the 300 and the 100, you're keeping the 100% profit. If you purchase the $600 program, now you have 3 income streams. If you purchase the $900 program, now you can have 4 income streams. You can resell all 4 over and over again. There is no monthly fee. You purchase the course once, you own the course, you have the master resale rights, and you can now resell the same course over and over again. There is no limit to how many customers you can resell the course to. World over, we are over 57,000 people. World over, we are over 57,000 people doing the very same business. I started in June last year. I started on the $900 program. Why? I wanted to resell all 4. Within the first month, I put in the work. I had customers. You're not limited on where your customers come from. Remember what I said. The focus is you learn content creation. You create content that can captivate an audience. You're taught how to create transformational content. I didn't know how to do that. These are things I've learned from the course. These are things I have learned from this program. I didn't even know how to do any of this. I'm not tech smart. I'd never posted real video content, but now I know how to do that. I'd never set up lives like this. Today, I enjoy being on live. I love creating content. For me, I like to say, I found my space. I found my place. I found that thing that I'd been looking for. And I'm truly grateful that God allowed this business to come to me. I'm truly grateful that I get the opportunity to work from home. I'm grateful for social media. I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my transformation, that I can teach other people to do the same, that I can share the very same business so that people in the world who are looking for solutions, because a business should be a solution for what people are looking for. The fact that I run a digital home-based business means I enjoy flexibility, I enjoy convenience, it's 100% profit, I don't need to commute. In the past, I needed to go to work, not anymore. Now, I come on live Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. in the morning. This is the 9 a.m. live, and 5 p.m. in the evening. So I come on live 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. This is the 9 a.m. live. The next time I'll be on live is at 5 p.m. local East African time this evening. So why do I show up on the live? I show up on the live, one, so that I can share the information, so that I can teach what I have learned over the last 1.5 years. As a complete beginner, I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate. I had never heard about a digital business. I didn't even know what digital entrepreneurship meant. I had no idea that you could build a business working on social media. I had no idea about social media skills. But today I run a home-based business, and I'm really grateful for the space. The people in South Africa, I got this information from people in South Africa. This business, you can do it anywhere in the world. Today I have customers even in countries I've never been to. The people in South Africa have done this business now for 2 years. And in those 2 years in South Africa, they have 24 rand self-made millionaires. In South Africa, they have 24 people. Over the 2 years, they have 24 people who are rand self-made millionaires. 24. Most of them borrowed the capital to start. Today, they are self-made millionaires. So one, it's not about what people say, I don't have the capital. No, no, no. It's about the mind. You have a conversation with your mind called, if somebody else is doing it. I watch my friends in Canada, in America, in London. They are doing the very same business. They are doing the exact same business. I'm seeing grandmothers, grandfathers in London, grandmothers, grandfathers in America in their 60s, 70s, and 80s doing the very same business. My question when I got started is, if I'm seeing these grandfathers and grandmothers in America, in London, in South Africa, they are doing the same thing I am doing. If they can do it, why not me? So where I would have said, I don't know, I don't have, I can't, I finished that conversation and I said, if they can do it, why not me? If they can do it, why not me? Any question for me? Any question? Something you didn't understand? Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Something you didn't understand? Any question? Clarification? Any question? Something you didn't understand? Remember, I'll never DM you first. I'll never send you an inbox first. If somebody using my picture, my name, and my video is sending you an inbox or a DM, that's not me. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Too many fake accounts using my name, my picture, and my video. I'll never DM you first. I'll never send you to Telegram. I don't do trading. I don't do mining. That's not me. Be safe from the fake accounts. Yeah. This is my only account. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Any questions for me, ladies and gentlemen? Any questions for me, ladies and gentlemen? Something you didn't understand? Please let me know in the comments. If you have just come in and you have no idea what I'm talking about, please put it in the comments. If you have just come in and you have no idea what I'm talking about, then I can do one more take in the next 6 minutes before I leave the live. Yeah. If you've just come in and you didn't hear what I said, so that I can do it once more, I can repeat again if you've just come in, so that you can understand what I'm talking about. But if you've been on from the beginning, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. This is an international business that you can start from anywhere in the world. If you have a smartphone, good internet, you're willing to invest time to learn new skills, you're willing to invest in skills for yourself. It's a global American business. What it is I market is 4 e-learning courses. The 4 courses will teach you digital skills. The 4 courses will teach you social media skills. It's an international business that comes with global international mentors. Number 2, you get certified inside the course. Number 3, you can resell the same course that you are using over and over again, and you keep the 100% profit. There are no monthly fees. There is no renewal, no resubscription. There is no triangle at the top. There is no triangular structure. There is no referring. There is no recruiting. You purchase the course once, you own the course. You purchase the course once, you own the course. The course will teach you social media, digital skills. The core focus of the course is you learn content creation. You don't have to show your face. I know you're camera shy. I know you don't want to be seen on social media. I didn't have that luxury of not wanting to be seen on social media, but this course will teach you how to create faceless content. You'll be taught using the apps on your phone how to edit videos without showing your face. We call it animations. We call it artificial intelligence generated pictures and videos. You'll be taught how to do that. And particularly this app is so smart on teaching you how to do that. This is an app that will actually show you how to edit videos, all that. And you're also learning that inside the course. Now, the benefit for the people who understand content creation is simple. The world is moving online. Customers, people's eyes have shifted online onto social media. And how do we know that? Count or think about how much time you're spending online on a daily basis. If you're not selling anything on social media, you're missing out big time. If you're not selling anything on social media, you're missing out big time. Social media, artificial intelligence, the global economy, the digital economy, these 4 are going to be transforming how we do business into the future. The fact that you're getting this information on the 3rd of December 2025 is good for you, because you can start to think about what we are talking about. By the time you make a decision, whether today, tomorrow, in the course of the week, or towards the end of the month, on to next year, you can start 2026 knowing that there is something you can do online using your smartphone. I didn't have tech skills. I'd never heard about this kind of business. But I could see grandfathers and grandmothers. I would watch videos of people in London, in America, and they're saying, we're working from home now. Grandmothers and grandfathers working online. I said, if a 70-year-old, a 60-year-old, an 80-year-old is creating content, what's my excuse? You don't have to be able to edit the videos very beautifully. You don't have to. There is no perfect video. Just have the courage to post the videos. And because you can now create faceless content, it's all right. So that's how I got started in June last year. 3 things you need: the actual course. You'll need a website that comes loaded, automated from the company. You need a domain, which will be your identity or your brand online. Once off purchase, no monthly fees. Website, $39. Domain, $50. The first program is Launchpad, $100. The total to start, $100 plus $39 plus $50, $189. You're in business. Who is your potential target market? Who will buy from you? Anybody who is on social media looking for something to do. They'll watch your video, they'll pause, they'll go to your profile, they'll go to the link, they'll get onto your website, they'll purchase the $100 program. You keep the 100% profit. Another potential customer will watch your video from anywhere in the world. They'll like what you're saying. They'll go to your profile. They'll find the course on your website. They'll purchase. You keep another 100% profit of the $100. This is an international business. You can run your business in Canada, America, London, you can Switzerland, Scotland, Australia, New Zealand. As long as you're creating content that can go to any part of the world, you have the opportunity for global customers. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. And I'm talking about what I've been able to do. Having 10 customers, you purchase the $100 program, you already have $1,000, you're in profit. You purchase the $100 program, you now have $1,000, you're in profit. Put aside some of your profit, use the rest of the profit to upgrade to the next level. The first level is $100, then $300, then $600, and $900. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 courses, including the website fee and the domain fee. This is $189, $389, $689, $989. If you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you can resell over and over again. You keep the 100% profit. There is no limit on how many customers can purchase from you. Remember, I said it's an American course or program. If you purchase the $300 program, now you have 2 income streams. You can sell both the 100 and the 300 over and over again. If you purchase the $600 program, now you have 3 income streams. They're all inside your website. If you purchase the $900 program, now you can resell all 4. You have 4 income streams. There is no limit on how many customers you can resell to in a day. You can resell the same course over and over again. You can resell the course over and over again, and it's 100% profit. It's 100% profit coming to you. Casimolo Jr. is selling automated. The website is on automations. Your website is loaded and it is on automations. Yes, thank you for asking, Casimolo. The website is loaded on automations. Your core focus is you create content, your website takes over. Your website is on automations. How does the automated website look like? You double tap on my face. You're going to find the LINK there. It takes you to joycewawerudigital.com. You hit it, it will open. You type your email address and you click yes. Once you do that, within 5 minutes, I will reply to you. You'll be inside the website. I started on the $900 program, but I have explained you can start on any, the 100, the 300, you can upgrade on profit. I went directly to the 900. Why? I wanted to sell all 4. I put in the work. What do I do every day for the last 1.5 years? I'll post 3 videos on social media every day. I'll come on live. This is the 9 a.m. live. The next time I'll be on live is at the 5 p.m. live, East African time. Every day I post 3 videos. I've already posted 2 for today. I'll post 1 more. And that's what I've done for the last 1.5 years. Every day I post 3 videos. Every day I post 3 videos online. Then I come on live. I know people are doing more complicated things for income. If you're camera shy, you can do videos without showing your face. You don't have to show your face. You can do faceless content. You don't have to show your face. You can do faceless content. You don't have to show your face. I started as a newbie. I started as a beginner. Within the first month, I had customers. I believed. Over and over again, I am reselling the same course that I purchased in June last year. There is no triangle at the top. There is no upline. There is no referral. There is no recruiting. This is a digital business. You purchase the course once, you own the course, you get the master resale rights, and you can now resell the same course over and over again. There is no limit on how many customers you can resell to. There is no limit on how many customers you can resell to. If you like what I'm saying, make sure you're following this account. You double tap on my face. The detail is on there on how you can get started. Nothing hidden. Take your time. There is the yellow button here called the service button. We use that to interact while I am on the live, so that once I'm off the live, I'll reply to your messages. So I hope I've served you. I hope I've encouraged you. I hope I've inspired you. I hope I've let you see if I can do this, you can do this too. Imagine having 4 customers in a day. Imagine having 3 customers in a day. Imagine having 1 customer a day. Put in the work, get the result. This is a business. It takes work. Believe in yourself, take the action. Please do not go and consult your relatives and friends. Most people listen to this information, then they go and consult their relatives and friends. Your relatives and friends were not on this live. They have no idea what I taught you this morning. So the first thing when you ask them, what do you think? They'll tell you what they think. And the truth is, because they've never heard about this kind of business, they'll tell you it doesn't work. So please don't consult. If I had consulted my relatives and friends, they would have told me it doesn't work. Please don't consult your relatives and friends. Take your time. Yeah, take your time, take your time, take your time. Understand how the program works. Take your time, understand. Take your time. In fact, for me, if you ask me, the first thing you need to say is yes to yourself. The first thing you need to say is yes to yourself. Yeah. And the reason I said yes is, for me, I had a pile of bills that were waiting to be sorted out. I didn't have the luxury of overthinking the information. A lot of people say, let me think about it. Okay, you keep thinking, somebody else is going to get started. While you're overthinking, somebody else got started. Imagine if I had said, let me think about it, I would never have started. But the minute you see something, it sounds like it's something you want to do. Believe in yourself, take courage and get started. Once you get started, you now have the course. You can study the course. You can study the program. You have something on your hand. You have something on your hand. Yeah. Any other question? Any question for me? Because I'm getting off the live now. I'll be back on live at 5 p.m. local East African time. The next time I'll be on live is at 5 p.m. local East African time. So I come on live 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. local East African time. So if you like what I'm saying, start by double tapping on my face. Get all the detail on how to get started there. Let's get you started. There is nothing complicated about getting started on a digital business, because you're getting the education first and foremost. So, but be safe from the fake accounts. This is my only account. I don't DM you first. If somebody is sending you to Telegram, to mining, to crypto, it's not me. I don't do any of those. Be safe from the fake accounts. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Yes, I'll never DM you first. Yeah, I'll never send you an inbox first. Yeah, I'll never tell you thank you for coming to my live. I don't do that. We are taught to create content to attract the customer to look for you. And that's the same thing you're going to be taught. You don't have to slide in people's DMs. You don't have to follow people. No, you'll be taught content creation, attraction, marketing. These are some of the things that I have learned. Competence in communication. You can actually run an account. You can create content without showing your face. You don't have to show your face. The course will teach you AI, how to create content without, it doesn't have to be your face being seen online. You can create animations, all those things. For me, I don't yet know how to do those things. I've not even taken time to, I've not even taken time to learn to do those things. That's neither here nor there. I don't even know how to edit videos, but I still show up because I'm a work in progress. Every day I'm learning something new. Yeah. And there's no perfect video. There is no perfect post. The idea is have the courage to start. Believe in yourself. Say yes to the possibility of you owning a home-based business, a business that does not have monthly running costs, a business that you can interact with customers from all over the world. You have global self-made dollar millionaire mentors. You're conveniently working from home. We have live interactive coaching calls with the mentors. You will have the same access that I have. You will have the same access that I have. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I've served you. I hope I've encouraged you. I hope I've inspired you to take action. And the best day to get started is today. So take your time, get onto my profile, hit the link on my profile, send me an email. Let's get you started. Choose any of the 4 courses. Send me an email if you have any questions. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to share with you the skills and the knowledge that I've acquired over the last 1.5 years. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm truly grateful for our interaction this morning. I'm grateful that we have had this value time together. I'm grateful for your presence. I wish you a beautiful rest of the day, a beautiful Wednesday, a beautiful December. December for me is the month where you make things happen. December is let's make this a memorable December. Have the courage to say yes to your dreams. Have the courage to say, I deserve better. Have the courage to say, I want better. I must get better. Have the courage to say, if not me, then who? If not now, then when? So have the courage to believe in yourself. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a beautiful rest of the day. Good day. God bless you, and bye-bye. Take your time on my profile. Reach out to me. Send me a message on the service button. Get onto the website. Let's get you started. Good day, and God bless you. All right, YouTube.